Hey, welcome to Today I'ma show you the best weapons in this game. Without further ado, here's the list. First up on the top 10 spot, we got Gold Sword and Shield. This weapon one-shots in more ways than other swords. When you pressed Q while this weapon is equipped, this happens. You fly and shoot balls on fire. These balls one-shots anyone. Also, if you double-click, you drill forwards, also one-shotting anyone that is in the way. Not to mention that its basic attacks can one-shot players too. This sword is great, but you're vulnerable mid-flight, so be careful. Next up, at the top 9 spot, we got the Dark Plasma Sword. This sword has the unique gimmick of disarming someone. After disarming someone, you could pick up the weapon that is dropped, making this the only way to drop weapons in this game. For the 8th spot, we got the For Justice Hammer. This hammer one-shots anyone at your proximity. It also has the weird gimmick of jumping and slamming. Makes it great at contesting at the middle point. In addition to that, the hitbox of this thing is ridiculous. For the 7th spot, we got the Green Sword. This sword can one-shot anyone. In addition to that, it can fire off a bullet that could also one-shot anyone. Also, when this weapon is equipped and you pressed Q, it gives you a shield that could protect you from anything and everything. You could also move with the shield and knock back enemies with it. For the 6th spot, we got the Plasma Gun Burst. You see, this weapon have the unique feature of spawn killing. Yes, even in their bases, they're not safe. Here's a how to spawn kill someone. First and or second steps, find a target, locate their base. Third step, spawn kill them. Spawn killing is very easy to do. You just have to wait 5 to 7 seconds after they died and then shoot. Really depends if you're laggy. Once you know the right timing, they wouldn't even have the time to move. He quit. For the 5th spot, we got the Lock-On Launcher. This is an auto-aim rocket launcher. To use it, first you must lock onto your target, like so. Once you lock on for at least 2 seconds, it just auto-kills anyone. Next up on the 4th spot, we got the Time Stop Dagger. This dagger lives up to its name. By pressing Q, it makes a field of area where the time had stopped. In this time-stopped area, anything from projectiles to people are frozen in time. making it overpowered offensively and defensively. Not to mention that this dagger also one-shots and has a dash. This weapon easily claims top first spot. On the third spot, we got the demon-eyed sword. This sword releases a one-shotting projectile when you press E. This projectile is also a homing missile. And it's also faster than the rainbow carpets, making this sword a guaranteed one shot for one person, and claiming the third spot very easily. On the second spot, we got the rainbow maelstrom. This one sword has a lot to offer, so listen up. On its own, it's still very much overpowered, cause when you pressed Q, this happens. It releases a Kamehameha wave that is like half the size of the map, obliterating anyone and everything on its proximity. It also has a dash, cause why not? Now, this is where things get serious. For you see, Rainbow Maelstrom has also this unique feature of sword collection. It gains a unique buff from specific weapons. When you have the Rainbow Maelstrom alongside the red sword, you get these red beams that passively spawn and damage people. If you got the Rainbow Maelstrom alongside the green sword, it gives you a shield when you pressed E. When you got the Rainbow Maelstrom alongside the Supernova, it gives you a bigger Kamehameha, and it gives you radiance that damages enemies that goes near you. Rainbow Maelstrom is the only weapon that has this much feature in this game. Also, when you got this blue sword, it makes your dash longer. Now before the number 1 best weapon in this game is shown, let's see our honorable mentions. First up we got the flower sword. This sword gives you a speed boost passively while equipped. While you could still attack. Very useful since you could attack and run away simultaneously. Next up, we got the super coats. Each of the 3 coats gives you a super jump, a movement speed buff, a dash when clicking, and gliding. It's like a 4-in-1 item. Very useful in any and all scenarios. Next up, we got the rainbow carpets. Rainbow carpets are by far the best flying tools you got in this game. Easy to use, easy to obtain, and easily gets an honorable mention. Oh yeah, by the way, the big one is faster than the small one. Doesn't really make any sense, no? Anyways, next up, we got the winged bow. This bow replaces your jumps with flight. While you're flying, you can still shoot people, easily getting into the honorable mention easily. Next up, we got the invisibility potion. The fact that you can use weapons while you're invisible makes it overpowered. With this, you could pull off sneaky kills. Definitely deserves an honorable mention. Now on our number 1 spot we got the Supernova. It can dash, can leave a spirit that you can blink back to press E. Press E again to go back. Lives up to its name by literally bringing out a supernova by pressing Q. This supernova blinds, attacks, and kills everyone on its proximity, which is 80% of the map if you cast it in the middle. With that said, I will present you the best combo in the game. First, leave a shadow. Then drink a potion of speed and a potion of invisibility. Then cast a green sword shield. Run into the middle of the map. Then cast Supernova Q. Then immediately cast Supernova E. With that combo, I would like to say congrats, you killed everyone by being fast, invisible, shielded, and safe. P.S. You could stack weapons in this game, and each have different cooldowns, making them spammable to the point of infinity if you've had enough. You could also use this on potions, which is overpowered, for you could theoretically have infinite potion effects. Or you could just use them on weapons too, for unlimited one-shots. Either way, you're still overpowered if you've met these conditions. And with that being said, it's time to wrap it up. Hope you've enjoyed.